Welcome back. Here we are at the Chocobo Ranch, and I have been a little bit busy in between the parts. I went off exploring to see what was around. I looked at a lovely lighthouse over here. There's something strange in the water there, look. Something strange. There's clearly something different about this location. I don't know why, but there seems to be something there. There's a very strange place down here. Like, it's almost like a temple of some sort, and there's these towers all around, like communication towers. Also, I want to go investigate that, because I did get a little glance of it, but I am wondering if we're going to get a chocobo. And then if we get a chocobo, we can go wander around and properly look at these things, rather than just me rushing past as quickly as I can, while I just go get materials and stuff. And speaking of materials, these places, you see these little pools, they seem to be the, Mako Springs. Like, there's several of them. There's one there. There's one there. Where was the other one? I think it was up here somewhere. Not sure. I think it was near here. Like, it was down here or down here. Maybe it's that one there. Maybe. Yeah, it's there because I came up from there. Yeah, like there's these Mako Springs around, and they give you loads of resources. No materia. They could do it at a later date. There's this building here as well, abandoned building. Not sure what it is, just abandoned. But yeah, just went for a big explore to just see what's out there. Got some more items here. Jade, Wind, Hill, you know. But anyway, it's very much a case of, well, I want to go into this menu. Very much a case of over in, where are we looking? Where? Ah, yes, that is what I want. The folios, these things, I do have a little bit of like SP and stuff to use, but I need to get to one of those machines, the book machines, whatever you want to call them. Need to get to one of them. Anyway, I think that's us caught up. Let's actually, oh no, that's the thing I've changed that I'm going to be playing around with. I've changed my leader to red, because I want to see about getting his weapons sorted, because I got Cloud sorted at this point, so want to see about the proficiency. Want to see about that. We need to... Where are we? There, proficiency bonus on the right. Strike 2 or more enemies. So we need to see about that with Stardust Ray. Try and get them grouped up and unleash. That's the plan, anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Chocobo Ranch. Let's go. Chocobo! Alright, Bill.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Book machine over there.
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
I still feel like this is a setup, like the entire purpose of, oh, the van just happened to start when we left. It's so you could make us come here and rent a chocobo. And it is like a shrewd businessman. But what's the tower called? The Remnawave Tower. Okay, Remnawave. Oh, I could have just read it here. I thought it would be too small to read, but no. But no. Right, let's have a gander around. I want the book thing over here. the book machine, the folio machine, whatever you want to call it. Got new items here from the looks of it. Yeah, buying sale items. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plumes of Phoenix Down. I have been doing the transmutation quite a bit, leveled it up nicely. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Save some gil by stocking up on the resources while they are on sale. Alright, then what you got on sale? A cushion! We'll have that. Sold out. You got some other materials. We'll get the steel material, especially because it's cheap. Don't really need any items there with that. Oh, I think we're good with all that at the moment. Okay, book. Book. Alright, this is what I was after. So, we got Wind Current. Unleash a wind magic attack without expending MP. Effect chain attack. Ooh. Powerful Punisher. Increase Punisher mode strong attack damage by 3%. Ooh. Could be heading off in this direction. What happens after that? Like, how do I get over to here? Ah, weapon level. Okay. But does that connect to that and then that to that? Party level. It's going to be the connection is formed at that point, isn't it? Yeah. Is there anything, like, further out? This is totally a sphere grid, though. It's just a sphere grid. I don't mind it being a sphere grid. It's just interesting. I mean, they're in the same universe, Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII. So, that's a known thing these days, in case anyone's like, what? It's just true, by the way. Right, let's get the ranged blade. Perform a ranged attack with your partner. Activate in sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo. Can use while airborne. So, Snow Flurry, unleash an ice magic attack without expending MP. I like these ones where we can use magic without MP being used, because I do run out of MP. It's very nice. So, let's get those again. Over here as well. Obviously, we'll move towards this one. On red. Seem to be pretty much the same, these ones at the moment. Okay. Because, yeah, bodyguard, ask your partner to defend you. Should actually see what this one is down here. Oh, increases max MP, even though I'm saying, like, MP is an issue. It's like, well, these will sort me out nicely. So, United Refocus, Barrett and Red hone their focus. And we'll get the Electric Impulse, Lightning Magic without using MP. And Fire Magic without using MP. Good. Same again here, Ice Magic, no MP. And we got Team Up with your partner with a Leaping Strike. To perform a Jumping Attack, Fire Magic, no MP. And we should be back to Cloud. Right. Cool. Now, are we sorted on everything here? Just want to make sure. Like, item, I've not got anything new that I can do here. It's like you see, I've done everything. I need Plant's Favor quite a bit everywhere. Everywhere. So yeah, I basically need to just upgrade my levels with my weapons a bit more, then I should be able to select more skills, if I remember correctly. Get these items. Mellow Oak. That's another one of the, I was going to say another one of the towers. We saw it on the map. Let's have a look at it, though. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of quest relating to these at some point, because they all have this button at the front, and I want to press it, but it doesn't let me press it, so I can't even climb that one. The other ones I could climb up, and there was just boxes that I could destroy. Nothing too interesting, you know. If there was anything really interesting, I'd wait to go look at it, like the red blob on the map that's over there somewhere. We'll go look at that. We'll go look at that. Ooh. Can I get these through the wall? Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been funny. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Oh, Calvert spires everywhere, though. Everywhere. I thought that was an item I could get. So I would say let's check with the Chocobo, see if we can get the Choco Mog materia, but we've already got it. So, can I make them go work? Can I? Work? Can I make them do the dance? Because that was the one thing that was funny about in the original Final Fantasy VII. You could make them all do a dance. I don't know if you can do that. Why would you take that away from me? Maybe it comes up later. Maybe it's part of the story now. I don't know. Let's go see Billy. If we're done outside, that is. Just wondering if we can go inside here. Guess not. Who's messing with them? That bench got thrown around. Jeez. Just destroy everything on our way.
Howdy!
Alright, Billy.
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding.
Aww.
But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Whoa!
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000.
Suspicious.
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Piko. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
I love the fact that it's like just remembering the original Final Fantasy VII, running up and down on the Chocobo tracks on the world map to get the Chocobo and then give it some greens to capture it. It's like, oh, I see. You've made it like a more involved event, really.
Need something?
Need something? A riding gear.
Gear serves all sorts of purposes, from the cosmetic to the practical. Can even improve a race bird's performance. Won't cost you a gill. Golden plumes only. Good luck wrangling Piko.
Give it a go. Get these items over here. Oh, we having that. Timeless rod. Oh, that's a new weapon for Aerith. What are you guys doing? See how that plant moved? Clearly a coward spy. Clearly a coward spy. What's up here? Just the place is being destroyed. Just utterly destroyed. I love it. This tree goes through everything. Do they know that? Do they know there's a tree inside, basically? They are aware there's a tree here, right? Yeah? Almost looks like it shouldn't be here in the actual game. Because it's like, sure, there's an area there. But it looks like they put the wrong plant there because there's stone right below it. And the fact it clips a lot of things is like, it almost looks like it shouldn't be here. Like, look, it clips far too obviously. I wonder. I do wonder. Like, maybe it's meant to be outside and maybe something else is meant to be there. I don't know. I don't know. Look at the mess we've made. Anyway, we'd like to buy a few things.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
He's just doing his job. We understand.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Piko when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Ooh, what's the history here? Our ranch's tack shop will have Chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new Chocobos or repairing Chocobo stops. Oh, the bus stops! Yes, we could repair them. I saw eventually, like, there's a Chocobo sign on the ground next to them, so it's like, oh, they were Chocobo stops. But the signs are knocked over, so maybe we can repair those now. Maybe now I should go exploring. Whoops. Buy. Okay. Beast talons. I need quite a few of them for items. We'll leave this be, though, at the moment. Shinra Avian helmet, Shinra Avian breastplate, and the greaves. Oh my.
I hope Piko doesn't give you all too much trouble.
So do I. You got a dot on your head.
Welcome, folks.
Like, do I have to do something to get rid of your dot? It's gonna be like I need to get the golden plumes or something, and then come back.
We hope to serve you again.
It's probably that. Don't mind me. Well, now I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just destroying everything here. Don't mind the table that's on the fruit and veg. Yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just enjoying myself.
All right, Piko. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Piko?
Piko. Let's speak to Bill.
Little birdie told me Shinra's military closed off Calm. Y'all wouldn't happen to know anything about that, now would you?
No! Why would you think that? Where are we going on the map? Down there? I mean, this is quite a far away. I mean, I can't even get there. Right, so we're going to be looking for Chocobo tracks on the map. Can I actually see them? Because that would actually be interesting if we could just see them on this map, because then it would be very representative of like what we did in the original game. I have no clue where to go though. No clue whatsoever. Let's just head towards this then. Because I've got no idea where else to go, so may as well. May as well. You can see it over there in the distance. Like, do we really want to run through the field? I mean, based on where they were in the original game, they should be here-ish. In theory, but we're gonna go over here and have an explore. Just because. I like how they don't really give you a direction on this, though. Gives you a chance to explore properly. Get loads of stuff where we can. Music's changed back. It's lovely pieces of music in this. Lovely. But yeah, Mog. Right there, and you got these like Moogle statues. It's what's going on? What's this about? Like, no reference, no one's saying anything. Like, you'd think you'd say something like, why is there a house here with Mog on it? You'd think one of them would be like, what is this? You'd think. I mean, if you were wandering about one day in the grasslands, in the local fields, the rolling hills, and you came across a mushroom that big with the word Mog on it, you'd say something, right? You'd say something. Okay, so I'm heading to, again, roughly where it was in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
It is the same location.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Pray? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
I want to look at the map. Where are we? Wrangling a Chocobo. I didn't even look for the tracks. They were probably there, but I wanted to look at the Mog house. So, you know. Approach Piko without being noticed. If you're in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates, quickly press circle to roll out of sight. You can also distract Chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. Use L1 to aim and square to throw. Right, map. Map, please. I can't get the map up at the moment. Okay, we need you out of that area there. I've not got any stones. Is he moving though? Okay, we're good, we're good. Approach the target without being spotted. And we need to get to Piko. If I go behind this way, I should be alright, right? Because he can't see me, even though he's got eyes on the side of his head. Totally see me here. Okay, he's gone to sleep. That's why he couldn't see me. Roll! Go. 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 Okay, we got the checkpoint there, so we're done with you. You're going to sleep. Oh, look at them sleeping there. Right. Oh, God. Looking right at me. What's that of it? That's a giant. That's not what I picked up. Go, 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 go. Did we get you?
Good bird.
Yeah. 2 golden plumes. Lovely. I expected that to be more like grass. The Geishel greens.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest?
We are kindred spirits, you and I.
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
He's off.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Again, I'll look at the... Yeah, pretty much roughly where it was. Like I was saying, like here. It's like, yeah, there. I like the fact that you could essentially... There was probably, you know, Chocobo tracks down here. But you could essentially use your knowledge from the original game to get the rough area. It's like, I like they did that. I like that they did that. There's purple flowers. Some more. Just admiring the nature. We didn't get much of it in the previous game. Yeah, here, like Chocobo tracks leading down here. Again, we went off to see what was happening at the Mog house. Because now we know it's there. But What's it for? Why is it there? So yeah, I could have just looked on here, couldn't I? Like here, it would have been like, oh, there they are. Didn't even see them. Didn't even see them. There we go.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
But what about the golden feathers? I have some now.
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Piko back to us.
I like that the table's still there. Like all the stuff is still just thrown around. Trade. So now we can get the helmet. The helmet is probably what I want the most, to be honest. Because I like the little light on the top of it. I don't know why, I just like the little light.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
The Choco Boutique. Yeah.
Hey, Cloud.
Oh. Hello.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg.
Wait, what?
But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
He's a cyborg? I don't remember that coming up.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
Yeah, I really don't remember that coming up.
And this will activate it.
Chad module.
As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
Yeah, I really don't remember the whole cyborg thing coming up. Did it come up? Okay. But there's the thing here. I want to look at that. Oh, what a Chadley. Okay. I was busy exploring something, mate. How dare you interrupt my exploring? Bringing the world to life, though, apparently. That's what it says at the top.
Here we are.
Let's chat it up. Ooh.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Well, that would have been useful for when I was exploring.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
World Intel. Chadley will employ the data you collected to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Do you have more information about your connection to Hojo? I want to know that. Developing materia.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
I do. Like the towers, it's like just find them really, isn't it? And combat simulator is a combat simulator. So specific intel related tasks.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Ooh. All of them.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
I do. Combat assignments.
While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Crystal analysis.
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Proto-relic salvaging.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
None.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Not really, like the other two seem obvious to me, so nothing.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Ooh. Fire and ice materia, so a combination. I like the idea of that. Spend 10 data points. Ooh, hold on. What's autocast? No. So morph allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Enemies with health has fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. Yeah. What's that one though? It's that. That's one stocked. Yeah. Auto unique ability materia allows an ally to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled during battle. Tifa will also use unbridled strength when not actively controlled if this materia has been equipped. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting. Well, we'll see about getting That one as well. Yeah.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
I will, Chadley. Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards such as powerful summoning materia. Speak with Chadley to access the simulator. Well, what I want to do really is see if we can get a Chocobo and then go exploring. So we'll see about that. First. Ooh, we're getting quite a bit on log. Right. This thing.
Hey, perfect timing. Piko's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running.
Can you let me investigate the thing? Press R1 to use your Choco Whistle and summon your bird to your side while out exploring the world. Note that you can only call a Chocobo in a region once you have wrangled that region's bird. Fair enough.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Can I look at this, please? Just want to see about this. So I can equip that. This guy's little hat. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. The Choco Boutique. That's all I wanted to look at. Anyway. Jeez. Oh, Chadley's moved over there now. Okay. Got his own music when you get near him. Where you going? Can't run.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Piko and giving me a holler?
Alright. There we go.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
How about we do? Use the training grounds on Bill's Ranch to get the hang of Chocobo riding. Pass each of the goalposts in order, and you can complete the course as quickly as you can. Alright then, we got dash as well, and jump. Yes. Let's go. Oh, R2 will do it, okay. Does he run out of juice? Do we have any greens we can use or anything like that? Indeed. So we need to finish this in 40 seconds. That could be a tall order. I mean, I've been around here. I've seen how far these things are apart. It may be quite difficult. I mean, I need to get all the way up there in 6, like 4, 3, 2. There's no way. There's no way I could get all of these in 40 seconds. So we're going to have to get a faster Chocobo or train Piko to be the very best there ever was. Like, yeah, look at that. Like, oh, we still need to get to the end. Okay. Oh dear. Rubbish.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
She's right. Odd jobs. People the world over are willing to pay top gil for Cloud's hand for hire services. To track these odd jobs, open the map with the map button and select quests. Community notice boards. Certain settlements will have a notice board upon which citizens in need will post job offers. Accepting a job will mark your new employer on the map. Tackle the odd jobs listed here to earn rare rewards, deepen your bonds with allies, and increase your party level. Would you let me do stuff? Fast traveling in the world. Yeah, I need to unlock the things. I've gathered this at this point. You can warp to any unlocked waypoints such as towns, repaired chocobo stops, yeah, and activated Remnawave towers. Press map button to open the map and select the location to instantly travel to it. Note that you can only fast travel to chocobo stops once you have wrangled the region's chocobo. Alright. Alright. What we'll do then is we'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll just go explore for a little bit and see, look, Moogle Intel. We'll go look at that in the next part and see about finding the other towers and the expeditions. There's a lot to go out and look at. Like, what's actually up here? Because I've been to these locations and there was nothing there originally. Just nothing. I was like, well, that's odd. But now, no, there's more to explore. And we'll see about that in the next part. Ta-da for now.